Hey there, Aries. Riverica here, reporting for duty on a trigger. Thank you so much for shuffling states of emergency into adoption spirit magic with me and steering clear of danger. Heartily, we are grateful. In this session, we are seeing what might help us move through April 2023 in the highest love and light. But before that, some disclaimers. I am not a doctor, lawyer, therapist. I'm a fortune teller. So what I offer is no substitute for their services. Furthermore, what I share does not determine your future. Only your intentions and actions do. So please use your gifts of discernment before deciding what to gather and take away. And of course, take only what resonates and blow like a kiss the rest to the universe for cosmic composting back into beauty. This reading is intended for fun and games, for shits and giggles, for entertainment, for flexing our heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions, and intuition. And at the most, I hope to help you on your healing path, and at the least, I hope to cause harm to none. All that being said, let me introduce our helpers. I have lit candles for Source, Mother Earth, Father Sky, the homeless, those that kick them out of their homes, the neighbors, the passers-by, even those working against our spiritual progression. Also for harmony, unity, and balance, Archangel Cassiel, our ancestors here in the highest love and light, and those who have crossed over to Father Sky by way of suicide and the family and friends they left behind on Mother Earth, as well as the war-torn families, countries, nations, worlds, galaxies, universes. And we thank Source for helping us all adopt success, transmuting these violent cycles into love. Heartily, we are grateful. I also have my mini crystal ball, my wooden wand, and my wooden dagger wand to help lift our spirits and cut to the heart of the matter without harming a soul. We have the tuning fork 528C, so you can check that out. And we have the living altar by Kiki Robinson and Ilvadroma Marzana Radzisuski, and some labradite to help us with this reading. And you can check out on your own 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 27 different resources about the properties of these items to see what resonates with you, because we are all different psychosocial science experiments, and what resonates for you may be different than what resonates for me. And if I could give one word to this labradite, I'd say transformation. But I invite you to check that out on your own and see. So before we begin, we're going to clear the space together to clear out all the hate, violence, intolerance, unwelcomes, interference, obstructions, and the like that are preventing us from moving forward in the highest love and light and streaming grace into replace. And I invite you to hold the intention of seeing only love, and only love we shall see. And so please be aware, I'm going to ring this fork and there shall be a noise, and I want your ears to be protected. Here we go. Mind, body, speech, in perfect oneness, I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. May hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. Om. Peace. Shanti. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it's still going. Thank you. So the living altar, I'm super excited to share with you. This is one of the only Romani decks in circulation. It's super thrilling. You can check out the living altar online, on the socials. I'll leave those in the description for you. You may also check out some of Kiki and Ilva's podcast, Altars Up Witches. That's fun. And you may also take in the Romanistan podcast, the Halloween episodes, where Paulina Verminski and Jessica Reedy invited Ilva and Kiki over to share some spooky stories, and they shared a story about how this deck was made. So that was super fun, and you might enjoy that. So let us see what might help us move forward this April 2023 in the highest love and light. And you are a whole, full, loving, spiritual being, as am I. And we thank your spirit team, angels, galaxy guides, ancestors, saints, sages, gods, goddesses, universes here in the highest love and light, as well as mine. And we thank your source and my source for immediately shifting the situation into what it needs to be, offering necessary insights, healings, acts of grace, protection. Heartily, we are grateful. So it was, and so it was, and so it was, and so it was. Thank you for making this reading abundantly clear what Aries needs to know to move forward in the highest love and light. And we have one of their spell cards. Super sweet. I'm going to hold it a few different ways to let you vibe on that. That's fun. You can see some rose petal in there. It looks like it might be some candle wax. I think I might need to look a little closer to be able to see for sure. Some red thread. Looks like there might be some fur there. Let's let that sit for a moment before I tell you more about this card. I hope that is sitting the right way. Thank you for your patience. No. Yes, that's it. So this spell card is death. And this could be more of a figurative death, a way of looking at things in a new light. So perhaps there has been an ending to a habit or a way of thinking, and with that comes great transformation and wisdom and ease and grace. And that is something that you can really rest in, that you have gone through the motions, done the work, and finally laid something to rest. And this also could be relating to the dismantling that's been happening across fields in so many different ways, from, for example, the dismantling of adoption fairy tales and gypsy myths, signifying a rebuilding taking place. And that is super exciting. And this spell card can help you honor that, right? Such a challenging work you had to get to where you are through the past year, the past couple years, the decades, your whole life, lifetimes. And how do you honor when things have come to an end and you're changing your way of being? And so this may be one thing that you can tune into, tap into, and vibe with to help you celebrate all the work that you have done, who you used to be and who you are transforming into being. That is super sweet. And I'm remembering to let you know that I rolled the number 6 to pick this deck of cards, and the number 6 is a number of service. It indicates the presence of light and dark and the choices we make between these two. And the number 6 also helps defend against forces such as psychic invasions and enables us to maintain our integrity by maintaining healthy energetic boundaries. And it helps us release the unconscious benefits of a repetitive pattern and embrace more joyful ways of responding to life. And so that goes hand in hand with this spell card, right? If we are letting go of an old pattern, an old habit, to embrace more joyful ways of life. And so this card is asking us to honor that place in ourselves and how we are now honoring our integrity by maintaining new healthy boundaries. And that is so special and super. And I am so happy for you and proud of you and thankful that you are here doing the work that you're doing on the healing path, constantly evolving and following your bliss. Thank you so much. So that is all I am seeing for you in this reading for April 2023 and what may help you move forward in the highest love and light. And thank you so much for helping breathe life into adoption spirit magic. Heartily, we are grateful. Until next time, ciao for now. I love you all.